And as you can see, we have removed the final bit of the fender. Alright, another day working on the patrol. We're over here at a mate's workshop, not in my backyard anymore, to rip into the snorkel. How good does that look? Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the snorkel that I've gone for the patrol. It's a Fatz fabrication snorkel. I looked at a few different types of snorkels when I was in the market. Anything from Radius, there was a Patrol Doctor, Fatz, and a Fabulous that's on my mate's Ford Ranger. But I've gone for the Fatz fabrication just because, well, there's a few points actually. First of all, really good customer service. I ended up getting it with a small ding, and they replaced it really quick. Also, just the structure in general, really good welds, really high quality. You know, a lot of branding all over it. That's the tip just there. They've embroidered their logo name just on that. But it's recessed into the quarter panel, which is a really good positive for me. So yeah, so when it sits nicely in the guard, kind of doesn't stick out as far. So when I'm forward driving, I'm not going to bang it on rocks or trees or anything like that. So yeah, 4-inch inlet and outlet, and they got obviously everything that comes with the kit goes to the airbox. I've got for the factory airbox for the moment till I get the airbox, the Fatz Fab airbox that is. But yeah, so that's it there. So as you can see, we've already jumped a few steps ahead. There was an existing hole just in the passenger side quarter guard. You can just see it. So this is the template that I've gotten from Fatz Fabrication. It's for the Nissan GU left-hand side series 1 to 4. What we've done is we've just traced out the snorkel, left a couple of strips here just so you have a couple of reference marks. It's the antenna hole here. We've taped up the existing hole and we've placed the template on, but we've had to lower it down a little bit because this obviously was from a snorkel that I had previously, and the hole was a little bit lower because it was, you know, shit ass one from eBay. So the templates had to be lowered down, and the way you do that is you just keep it nice and parallel to that there, and you just bring the whole template down that way. Rather than just going straight down, you go down that way, and we'll retape that. So now we're going to mark up this hole just here with a black texter and get cutting. Alright, so today's tech tip. We thought we'd start off by using a grinder just to get a little bit more of a cut, a little bit faster. And it's actually started to, you see there, lift up the paint. So I'm pretty sure that just the heat from the grinder is just too much for the paint. So now turning to a air hacksaw. So it won't be as straight of a cut, but it'll be a lot more control and obviously a lot less heat on the paintwork itself. There we go. The cut has been made. So at the moment, a bit of a burr hanging out. Probably just end up filing that down, put a bit of touch-up paint on it, and then we'll start test fitting the snorkel. Alright, so it's starting to get a bit late, so might do a little bit less filming just with the darkness, but as you can see, we've made our cut perfect. We have a bit of a gap around the outside just for where that pinch seal is going to sit. At the moment, we've got a bit of primer on there. I'm going to put a bit of touch-up paint. Obviously, where I've got my front, where the front guard has been repainted, they did a pretty shit-house job, so I'm going to get a bit of touch-up paint and fix that up. So at the moment, we're just in the process of drilling the A-pillar. 9mm holes they're going to be. So we've fit the snorkel in, its final fitment with the seal on, put it on, had it resting down there. We did the best we could to kind of get our holes. 9mm, we're going to drill that out, and then we're going to use our little riv nut tool here, put a couple of riv nuts in and bolt it all in. And there you have it. That is the snorkel all finished. So the whole process was fairly straightforward. There actually was quite a bit of metal that had to get taken out for this style of snorkel. As you can see, it's kind of got that recessed, it's kind of half recessed in the guard, which means there was a lot more taken out to kind of stick it in up there. The whole reason for that was when I do end up getting a bull bar and getting some side rails, hopefully the side rails will maybe protect the snorkel, but we'll end up reaching that roadblock when we get there. But other than that, fitment came up really nice. I've done a little bit of adjustment already to try and get it perfectly straight. Bit of OCD kicking in right there, but that was the reason why I got this one, because it was one of the only ones that I could actually get to fit perfect. So other than that, I've been driving for a while now. Nice little induction noise. Haven't got the airbox in yet, but once I do get the airbox, hopefully it'll be a little bit more, be able to take on a little bit more air, which would be nice. During the fitting, also, I don't know if you can see, probably not see it too well, but that's the incoming pipe to a silicon flex to a straight pipe, and then obviously in the guard up there, which you can't really see. Sorry about that, but it was a bit of a prick to get all that in the guard. I had to, obviously, everything's still missing from the inner guard itself, but yeah, to get it all in there was quite a stuff around. And then I did have to do a little bit of customization to the airbox itself, because obviously they have like little ribs along each point of the circle, and the silicone would not go over. So I had to cut all that off, file it all back down, and it went over nice and properly. But other than that, that is the snorkel all done. Just came up absolutely mint. Beautiful, nice little Fatz built logo there.